For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out SabaTCG.com. What's poppin', everybody? This is Saber94. Got a TCG match on Dragonball Fusion World Online. Back with my usual narrating today. I couldn't really record yesterday. Circumstances prevented me from. Well, they didn't prevent me from anything. It was way too noisy, and I thought I'll do something different to this ASMR shit because I do listen to a lot just to chill out. So I thought I'll do something similar with tapping. Anyway, so I'm back with the usual shit today, and as you guys can see, we're using a new leader. This blue Vegito from, I think it's FB5 or FB4. One of those two sets. To be honest, it's not going to be that much difference compared to the blue Vegeta deck that I was using so far. They're kind of similar in the sense that this guy just gets a power buff if you meet his condition. When you awaken, if you got 20 or more cards in the grave, you're at the 40,000 constantly on your turn, so you get a 20,000 boost. So slightly stronger than Vegeta, but at the same time, you gotta mill a lot of cards, and you don't draw a card when you awaken, but you do mill 10 cards, so he sort of helps you mill. Other than that, he's still a blue beatdown leader, and I got a lot of the similar stuff in this deck too. I've added Videl though, and she's a great addition if we can manage her correctly. You know, you can grab a card every turn from the grave with her effect. So that's pretty tough, you gotta admit that. Decent attack for the cost too, it's not like she's weak. 2 for 20,000. So let's go ahead and start taking advantage of her already. While I'm playing against Cell, possibly the #1 leader that I hate. Well, I think now that FB green ass, orange ass, shiny Piccolo, I think it might have topped them. But I don't know, maybe I still hate Cell more. It's just these decks, a lot of these decks, they do combos with a lot of broken ass cards that just have way too many broken ass effects that are just free basically. You know, I just gotta put in work just to grab back a few cards or something. Meanwhile, they just get summons for free, get draws and recoveries for free. It's bullshit. So yeah, Android 18, this nice manga portrait artwork of Kurilin's dreams, and it's gonna hit me for 20,000. Well, I gotta protect my bitch. Or 25. I'm actually glad you did that, wasted that, so I just still gotta discard one card. Okay. If we make sure we keep Videl alive, it means even if I burn a card to protect her, I get a card back when I attack, so you sort of get free swings that way. It makes it so you're ahead in advantage. If you get a card back when you attack, but then they gotta discard a card to block. Okay. She does have the annoying limitation though, you gotta be like 7 cards or less. A lot of these cards have that and they really annoy me. So let's put the Gohan there, and there's one card in the drop. Okay, I'm gonna do Go Tanks and make sure I attack with, wait a minute. Okay, let's get rid of the android actually. See if I can kill you. 20,000. I think he might let it go because then if he keeps protecting her, I'm just gonna keep attacking her and not let the cell awaken. Of course, these guys have like their own ways of awakening on their own with their own effects. But anyway, he let her die. Now I'm attacking with the leader. He's at 4 already. And then I'm gonna get a swing in with Gotenks 2. I think, I mean, I'm not too sure, but I think like the sooner you start putting pressure in decks like these, the better, because in the long term, they can just grind the game out better than us because they just get way too much stuff free. The Cell that they play, the cost 4/1, you play him down, he pretty much gets to destroy something on your field. He attacks, then you destroy it along with an android, play the big Cell, you draw cards again. It's just way too much plussing and way too many free attacks. You just can't keep up blocking them. But anyway, I'm looking good so far. At least, I am pretty ahead in life. I do got a little bit of a board that's solid. And, we both have big ass hands when you think about it. He has awakened, so it's going to be a little bit annoying for me. We got some good shit in hand, though, too. Vegeta and Vegito. You gotta time those right. Stop the correct cells. It's the only chance I'm gonna get. Okay, and here comes Android 18 again. So this one is very annoying. Is the one that... She's a searcher, but she also gives you minus 1,000. So minus 5,000. So if you got a little dude down, it dies. If not, it just weakens your guys and it's still a bitch. Damn it. Like, what the hell, man? So what are you gonna do next? Yeah, this little combo with Android 16, another fucked up ass card. So he swings, he destroys something, then draws. It's like, you didn't lose anything, really. Okay, so yeah, KO this card. KO the Gotenks now, or Videl, one of the two. And then I'm pretty sure the leader, he's just gonna make sure he murders the Videl too. So what do I gain out of this? Nothing. I gotta let her die, I think. I mean, I can discard, I'm gonna need to discard way too many cards. Damn it. I guess I'll go for it. Since we get a card back, it's like we discard 2 and we get to swing. I mean, I think this might have been a bit overkill, but I did end up saving the bitch anyway. Let's see, Videl. Put the Goten in the charge. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Gohan and Trunks. But first things first, we should probably, well, I mean, I did summon him now. Should have swung first, but anyway. Trunks gonna give me the draw. Since I'm not awakened, I gotta burn something too anyway. So Videl attack and I get something back. I will get the Gotenks. Pretty much getting this as a 10k counter at this point. But you gotta discard something. Okay. Then Gohan. Oh, my leader first, actually. Gotta waste the little Trunks, but I mean, to be honest, you gotta use those guys when you summon them because you never know. These guys, like this cell, so many cards that decrease your stats, like the mini cell 2, another cheating ass card. It's bullshit. So I might as well do this. And then Gohan, I think this one is gonna let go through because it's 35, or maybe he'll drop a big counter. I mean, it's not like this deck can run out of hand. They just constantly can recover shit and draw stuff back. Okay, so he used Dr. Giro, 20k, and blocked it. At least that thing's out of the way. Okay. Kind of keeping up, still got more life, but I do want to awaken myself. Although, when you think about it, I only got 4 cards in the grave, so... If we awaken, I'm still not going to be at 40,000. Gotta discard more shit, but I also recover shit back with this deck, so it does conflict a little bit. But I'm thinking to myself, this Vegito, he's stronger than Vegeta. 40,000, that 5,000 can make that difference. And you also don't got the limitation of, gotta have 7 or less cards to get the bonus. And the thing is that most of the time, by the time you awaken, you are gonna have enough cards in the grave. Most of the time. To reap the benefit. Or at least be close. So super easy kill once again on the Gohan, damn you. And Videl, I don't think I'll be able to make her live anymore. Although we'll see. So 40,000 in this bitch. Gonna have to burn a Videl. So dumping all this shit, I guess by doing this, I keep the Videl and I also just, I can maybe more quickly get into the 20 card in the drop. Because, you know, we do need still, we need a lot of them still. Okay. And then he's just gonna use the fucking event anyway, bastard. Okay, he got me good. That sucked so much balls. Lost all those cards for nothing. Okay, so I'll put the Great Ape in the mana. And I really am in an awkward position here. The leader is not going to be able to get a swing in. Vegeta, if I summon, there's nothing really to remove. So Goten, I guess I'm going to discard you. So you gotta discard something as well. So he's letting this go through. Get this cool little attack. We didn't even become Super Saiyan yet. And then Vegeta, I'm really just trying to rush this game, but it might not be a good idea. Getting no value from the Vegeta here. And then for the double, it's pretty straightforward. He just has to discard one counter of 20k. Okay, block that. That's out of the way too. And I mean, at least I'm putting the pressure. He's just now gonna get into 5 mana. Checking this shit in his grave. Man, I can't believe I discarded 3 cards for the Videl and she ended up dying anyway. At least if I got one more swing out of her. But yeah, maybe we should have just let her die. Now I'm out of hand. I could have just let her die. And I think it would have worked out better. So 30k with the android yet again. You always got billions of them. And gonna go for that self-destruct. Curse you. But in that 3 energy range, I think he can't really summon any of the dangerous dudes. Okay, just some more of the small androids. The most dangerous stuff are those cells. The 4-cost cell that lets you do all the loop combos. Okay, so this one is a freebie, since I want to awaken anyway. 40,000 didn't matter. And, wow, past the turn, so 2 energies really got wasted. I'm pretty happy about that, not gonna lie. So what I'm gonna do now, I think we can really just rush this. Put the Goku in the energy. Awaken. Oh man, milling some really good stuff. All the Vegetas, Videl, all the 1-draws. Anyway, but now I'm hitting this guy for 40,000. And then with exactly 6 dawns, I can just do a double attack with the Gotenks as well. So, it's likely gonna let this go through, unless he has any extras in hand to block. Another Dr. Gero. Okay, please tell me these guys are running out. He used up at least 3 so far. Okay. And then Gotenks. Going for the swing. Gotta discard something else too. And at the very least, I mean, if I do deplete his cards in hand, I do feel a little bit better. You know, maybe he has to discard some of the combo pieces. That can be awkward for them. Okay, another discard. Fine. Man, it's too bad I'm at that 6 mana and so many of the 1-cost draw dudes got discarded. I could have used them. When I'm in that 6 mana range, you know, summoning one of those and then the Vegito. I really don't got anything else to summon. Okay, and then here comes the prick. This guy. Too busted, man. The fact that you get to summon the cell and it doesn't come rested is bullshit. So attack for 25. Of course I gotta block it. Because the 40,000 ones, we ain't blocking those. Alright. And of course it's gonna destroy the android right now and supposedly absorbing her. You draw one. Why the hell you gotta draw one too, damn it. And then sell. So this is the 5 cost one. That's the one that I can actually deal with, at least with Vegito. Not with Vegeta, but with Vegito. There's a cost 6 one too, at least. Those, when he plays that, I can't do anything against that dude. So I think what we gotta do is we gotta do Videl here, because the cell is gonna be 40,000. Do I just let this go through so I can draw some shit? I think it's a bad idea. I gotta block it. Gotta make sure I stay healthy. Okay. Successfully block that. And then look at this shit. Look at this shit. Free Cell Junior Summon. This card is a 10k in hand, 15,000, free summon, and it gives you 5,000 minus. Bullshit. And it's not even you can only summon once per turn or something. He can summon as many of them as he wants. Look at this bullshit, man. Fucking shit. It's cheating is what it is. And that's the parts of the DBZ of the card game that piss me off, is that it just seems like the card design is very random. They don't really got parameters for balance. It's just very random ass effects, like dark hole type of effects of destroy everything, decrease everything, do this everything, get this for free. Okay. So I gotta let this go through. And I actually do wonder if he's gonna use Cell to attack the Gotenks, murder him, or attack me. So he's just gonna go ahead and attack me. So does that mean the Gotenks is gonna live? He got those decreases. I'll be glad if he does. But he's still got 2 energy, so... Android... Yeah, it's the event. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be this shit. So no, the Gotenks is gonna get killed too. Ah, damn it. Then you draw a card again. What the fuck? Okay, so this is really dangerous right now. Really dangerous. I get this... This Gohan, I can do the double on the cells. This is pretty tempting. And then, the thing is though, Cell is gonna stay. I think I messed up. What I could have done is put something in energy and then summon this dude and then summon the Gotenks as well, or even Piccolo. So anyway, get rid of these dudes. He decides the order. Doesn't really matter. You know what's the annoying thing is? I don't want to kill this Cell because it's one of those floaters. If he dies by KO, he gets to grab stuff back again. A lot of stuff. So I can't kill this dude. But just attacking on the life, I'm just helping him out get more shit to fuck me up. I don't know, man. I guess what I should have done maybe is summon Vegito, get rid of the cell, but then swing onto the little guys. That means I'm not really hitting life. But this guy's down to 1 life right now. If he doesn't kill me next turn, I think I can take him. The question is, can I survive with just 2 life? That's the problem. I do have Videls in hand. I do have other counters too. I got like 4 counters and 2 life. Can I do it? I mean, it depends on what he's going to summon. And of course, you're going to summon this fucker. A double attack dude. Ah, fucking hell. So he's just going to try and pretty much force me to discard shit. I'll let this go through. Then he can just make the cell, put everything on that dude to finish me off. So now I'm gonna have to block some shit. But I guess because he didn't destroy shit, the cell is just 20k now. Okay, good. But then this Goku, man, you got all those cards in hand. It's over, isn't it? Instant transmission. Why the hell that gives power, I don't know. But yeah, he's using these events. 75, 85, 90. Yeah, what the hell am I gonna do? Even if I dump everything, I'm dead. So annoying. I did make a few misplays. I think if I did things a little bit differently, I could have actually had this guy. It was pretty close. But yeah, we couldn't do it. Damn you, Cell. At least it was close. So that's the game, guys. I'm going to show more matches with Vegito now. It's going to be this guy from now on for a little while. And then that's it. Sub to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What a...